House to Home, brought to you by Remax Diamond Realty.
Welcome back, everybody. This is House to Home, where we tell you about the Guam real estate market. Now, we have some poetic irony for you this evening, so thanks for tuning in, first of all. But we are talking about our friends at Remax Diamond Realty expanding their operations. So, to focus on this, we've actually cut our guests in half, so to speak, because Liz is here. Gina is away on assignment.
Yeah,
so, Liz, half a day.
Half a day.
All right. Well, congratulations on opening a new office. So, you guys have 3 branches now to serve Guam.
Yes. We have Remax Diamond Realty, Remax Realty Group, and Remax Pacific Alliance. So we have 3 Remax offices to serve our community.
Okay. Now, what exactly is the delegation or the scope of responsibility for each branch? I'm sure it's not just regional. There's a functional point.
Regional, we have the franchise. We're the regional owners for Remax on Guam and Micronesia. So we have 3 offices on Guam. We have 1 in Saipan and 1 in Palau. So at least the regional owners, of course, we own that area. However, each office is independently owned and operated. So although there are 3 offices here on Guam, they're all individually owned, and they all have their own operation, their own manager. But the goal is to serve the community in the real estate services. So just yesterday we had a sales meeting, and we had all the different offices represented with their managers and their brokers. And, we sit and we talk about properties that are available and new listings that have sold. So we pretty much share the information, and it serves the greater good. The more information we have, the more we can help our community.
Any sort of like sibling rivalry between the different branches?
Actually, no. I mean, if there was, we wouldn't be sitting and meeting together. But
who's got the best coffee, perhaps? Or?
Hey, we share. It's a great opportunity for all of us to work together as a team, and it helps in the marketing efforts as well.
Absolutely. Now, as far as what this means for your clients and for people like me that will want to avail of your services, you've educated us very well here on this program about how many different types of services. A few weeks ago, you were actually saying that you guys have 24/7 property managers that people can use. And so exactly what services, aside from, being the realtor and doing property management, do you guys offer? Because the strokes you guys paint are quite broad.
Well, it's interesting. So, for example, if someone was out there would want it to know what is their property worth, we provide that service. We would do a market analysis of what's available. Now, I get calls from people that say, hey, I'm planning on selling my mom's home. It's in probate. I don't know how to go about it. I just had someone the other day that had a probate situation. So we kind of educate them on what is the process, what's step number 1, 2, and 3. We need to get the value of the property, and what is it worth for the estate, because if they sell it, it has to fall within the market value. When you have a probate, the case is handled, of course, by the court, and they will, they hear the case, they decide if you're selling it for $100,000, for example, is it within the market value? They want to protect the estate to make sure that they stay within those values. So we handle that. If someone called and said, someone has something that they want to sell, we just give them the information on that, the values. We walk them through the steps. We have cases where people from the States will call vendors who are trying to liquidate on Guam, and they're not here. So we're their eyes and ears to provide that information for them. So there are many different aspects of the real estate that we provide. We might get an investor that says, hey, and I have one right now that says, I want to buy, and I want to buy an apartment building. Here's 3 of them. I want to do an inspection. I want to evaluate the income. So we provide as much information in order for them to analyze and then make a decision onto which property they buy.
So truly, it's one-stop shopping for anybody.
It's one-stop, that's right. So like I said, there's so many different aspects to the real estate.
Now, the other function you serve is, you yourself, as well as your colleagues, you're very proud and very active members of Guam's business community. So with this expansion and opening a new branch, does this mean that, like, for people that want to get into the real estate game, this is potentially a new employer that they can check out? How are you guys looking at, like, expanding headcount?
Well, when you have a brokerage out there, usually someone who wants to get employed as a broker or agent, they would have to have passed their tests. They would have had to do all the educational requirements, and then they would interview with the office. And if they fit all the profile that they're looking for, then of course they would bring them on board.
All right. Well, it's a wonderful thing that you've done. Congratulations, and
Thank you.
More business. Let's get more transactions, more jobs, more
That's right.
taxes. More
That's
growth.
right.
Let's expand
That's
it.
right.
Did you have any cake that you wanted to bring from the party? Or? We'll do that next week.
We'll do that next week.
Yeah, we'll get you a cake.
Well, champagne and cake.
Yeah,
How's that?
well, I know we've got some friends at Cold Stone Creamery because of the birthday club.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so we'll
I
have some
like
cake
that.
for you next time.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Liz, and congratulations once more.
Thank you.
All right, please stay tuned, everybody. We are back after this.